Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to another episode of Triangle Strategy. In the previous episode, we began as Aspharos took over Glenbrook. Today's episode right now is going to be the voting episode where we decide what will happen to Prince Roland. Make sure to hit the like button and spoilers group visit the channel as we're going to keep on going the story.
I will give the signal when it is time to cast your vote. I ask each of you to weigh the matter carefully till then.
Very well, my lord. To our own councils we go.
Their hearts are divided. Still, a compelling argument may yet change some minds. Alas, I have an incomplete picture of the situation, and I would be a poor lord if I did not hear the voice of my people. I should venture into town. Going out, my lord? Yes, I wish to ensure everything in the town is in order. Glad I end the episode off because we're going to do some exploring. Understood, my lord. When your work is done, pray speak to me once more. I will do just that. Thank you. I should return to the hall once I've spoken with the people. Perhaps I'll learn something that will sway some minds. Surrender Prince Roland and avoid conflict. Protect Prince Roland and to make sure there's conflict. Is this our house? HP ring, nice. Yeah, at this point I'm just gonna spam the A button left and right. Alrighty then. I pray we never know conflict again after the Salt Iron War, yet here we stand peering into the abyss. Though it was Glenbrook and Aspharos launching an attack on Hyzad all those years ago. The Holy State, reeling from the surprise assault, turned to Lord Simon for help. Back then, Wolford was still an independent clan and agreed to an alliance. All Norzelia was poorer for the fighting. Its nations and people were left depleted. So I have heard. Father told me stories of the secret meetings with King Ragnar that restored peace to the realm. Indeed, it was they who brought Hyzad and Aspharos to the table, and then the war to the end. It was your father's efforts that led the king to bring your house into royal family's fold as the crown's military might. War is brewing, Lord Serenoa. Think carefully upon how you will navigate it. I find myself in the unfortunate position of having thought peace would be everlasting. I cannot allow the currents to carry me along. I must use them to my advantage or turn the tide of the battle to come. My father risked his life to bring honor to our house. I'll not be the one to tarnish his legacy. After all, 'tis a legacy of compassion and fighting for what's right that makes us proud to call us the dance home. Though I would warn you, legacies are slippery things, and easily ruined. Tread carefully and choose wisely, young lord. I shall take that to heart, thank you. Yo, I straight up don't want to do the surrender part. It's like, bruh. It's just clear as day, I should not do that. I shouldn't. That's just crazy. Everybody looks so scared. What happened, Lord Serenoa? Long have I heard rumors of secret traps that dot the Wolford's lands. If the tales are to be believed, they serve to make quick work of any invaders, though I can't help but wonder why keep such a valuable weapon a secret. Secret traps. It is hard to say what this might mean for us. They might well be employed to give us an advantage in battle, but at what cost to our own? Traps only last for a certain amount of time. That's all there is. Kitty! Quality of iron? Yo, I have yet to know how to forge weapons. I see that we can make some weapons, but I don't know how to. Why has Aspharos attacked? I thought all the conflict was behind us with the opening of the mines. And what of your marriage to Frederica? Was that merely a ruse? Aspharos' betrayal will not stand. They will answer for their atrocities. I share in your confusion, but Frederica knew nothing of this. Pray do not blame her for Asphrost's actions. The kingdom has no true allies nor true enemies. We shall sue for peace. Yes, of course. She is your betrothed. We too wish to believe she had no hand in this. And surely they will not come for our demise. Whereas the Archduke's own sister now resides. Precisely, yes. You're nothing to fear. We shall defend our land to the end. 'Tis a relief to hear that. My heart aches for the royal family. I should hate to see such an unnecessary war decide upon us. Ugh. There's paper calling for the arrest of the Prince Roland. Says that they want him taken alive. I shudder to think what will become of the kingdom now. If he's to be delivered alive, I wager they have no plans of executing him. At least not anytime soon. I shall let the others know of this. Okay. All I did was just spam the A button. Is it true? Has Asphoros attacked the Crown City? How could the nobles have let this happen? Has the Crown City truly fallen? What madness is this? Mama's not herself today. Has something scary happened? There's commotion in the capital, to be sure, but it'll be over soon. The Dawn Spear will see to that. Aye, the sun won't set on Glenbrook till Sir Maxwell falls. Ha! As that would ever happen. Sir Maxwell laid down his life so that we might see another day. We must do in our own power to see his noble sacrifice not in vain. We found more conviction for protecting him than the other one, to be honest. I mind to make my way to the capital, but the high road's blocked. What's the meaning of this anyway? I've got mouths to feed at home. Yeah, I don't see any mouths to feed here, to be honest. Okay, I talked to that guy. I'm not sure if I talked to this one. That's everyone, I think. Let's head back. Alright, surrender Prince Roland and avoid conflict. Let's talk to these guys. We'll do that. The next episode we'll get into the battle, but let's see what happens in this episode.
Lord Saranoa.
Will you surrender the prince or not? Will you choose Houseport or the whole kingdom? What troubles you most, my lord? That time grows short, that I may not be able to protect my people from the fires of war I see on the horizon.
Certainly.
There will be no safe haven for our people if Asphoros attacks. Your duty as lord compels you to protect the people. Thus, the only choice is to surrender Prince Roland. Is that choice you can live with? Sir Maxwell gave his life to protect the kingdom. Fighting would bring harm to the people and render his sacrifice in vain. Roland is my liege, and as such, I must respect his wishes. Roland will cascade himself for any harm that befalls the people.
Indeed.
I have my doubts as to whether restriction can do them. I appreciate your... I have no idea. Peace filled for forsaking our friends and countrymen is the greatest time, blah blah blah. I know what I ask is not easy, but I pray we blow this bath, blah blah. I have better luck talking to a stone wall. Do you truly mean to give up Prince Roland? I will not see... What's the point of adding that?
Is that so?
Which is all the more reason to protect Prince. I can scarcely believe he would approve.
I need a moment to think.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong thing. If I could get 2 more, that'd be great.
What do you need?
Our kingdom needs Prince Roland now more than ever. He is the protected of blah blah. Resisting the duchy now would spell the end of all of us, and we do not know for sure that he will kill him once he is theirs.
But...
There is no hope in your words, only a moonless night from the...
Then?
Do you truly mean to surrender your position? I see another choice.
I don't know what to do.
Last one. Yo, seriously, I really don't like this at all.
Here's what I think.
We've been loyal to the crown for years, lad. Ye understand what they're asking for? I should have saved the game. I could start all over again if I wanted to. Oh, this is Roland's Eredor. Who am I?
Aye, but... And further.
How do you mean to repay the debt for the altar, our king? This has nothing to do with any debt. I make the decision of the Lord of the House, and I take responsibility for the outcome.
Consider the...
What did he say? Do you fear the Duchy Eredor that they may destroy the limits as we know it? Of course I do, but we have to face it down. There's nowhere to run. But now's not the time, Eredor. Not if we hope to win.
And further.
Alright, let's see what happens. Hopefully I can get at least 4 out of 3. That's all. 4 out of 3, that's all I'm hoping for.
It is time to cast...
We're just gonna go through it. I don't want to read all this.
The scales of conviction will illuminate...
That says... We surrender? Yes, sir!
The way forward is decided. Surrendering Prince Roland is the only way we can survive.
Yo, I don't like this. Save the game right now.
So be it.
The decision is made. This is the path we walk.
Was there truly no other way?
Roland.
Say no more. Thank you for sheltering me, my friend. The choice you have made is wise and just. Go forward with your heads high.
Alright, this side of the story is him freaking doing the thing. And now I have to go back to do that one thing.
House Wolfort surrenders their charge, Prince Roland, at Gustadolf's behest, sparing themselves from the Duchy's wrath. House Tellior surrenders their land, also buying their reprieve. Lord Silvio bends the knee, declaring absolute devotion to their Isfrosty masters. House Fawkes surrenders nothing, the last of the High Houses to remain loyal to their fallen king. News of their countrymen's capitulations shocks Lord Landroy, leaving him with a grave choice to make.
I've brought the prince, Your Grace.
Gustadolf, you traitorous bastard! You'll pay for what you've done to my family! Mark my words!
Easy there, Avlora. We need him alive, after all.
I am sworn to do all in my power to keep you from harm, Your Grace.
The boy is overcome with emotion, and who could blame him? Perhaps this will quell his rage a bit.
Cordelia!
Brother! Let him go.
Indulge her, Avlora.
Oh, brother! Thank the heavens you're safe. They didn't hurt you, did they?
I'm fine. I thought I'd never see you again. Let us speak after. Surely the Archduke will afford us that small mercy.
Yes. Later, then.
Prince Roland, you are well aware of the position Glenbrook finds itself in, yes? Your kingdom is ours. House Tellior and House Wolford have both bent the knee. Among the three high houses, only House Folks still proves recalcitrant.
You mean for me to convince Lord Landroy to submit?
Oh, nothing so tedious as that. I want you to order his death. I'm certain House Wolford would be more than happy to oblige.
You're mad! I won't be a mouthpiece to your cruelty.
I know you've only just come into your responsibility, so allow me to offer a word of advice. A prince's first thought should ever be of his people.
What are you saying?
Landroy will not stand idly by for long. When he acts, and act he will, this land will once again be consumed by the fires of war. It is your duty as prince to quench that fire while it is yet kindling, lest you rule over a kingdom of corpses when all is done. You see that I am right, Your Highness. Give the order.
Alright, we're back again. Now we have to change those guys' thoughts into joining to fight off the next battle. Ready then? We must protect Roland at all costs. Do you mean to protect Prince Roland at all costs? What? There was something else I need to find? House Wolford shrinks from the enemy. We will strategize and fight as we always have.
Yes.
Yes, we have the right strategy. There is no such thing as unwilling battle. You clearly have no illusions about a battle ahead. Perhaps it is worth fighting after all. In any case, we must
I need time.
Casey. I'll consider the matter with the time we have. Next off, I need to convince Four Eyes.
What do you need?
Roland is worth more to Astra as a political pawn than a corpse. They will not kill him once they have him. At least, that's how I see it. If we are to do what gives us the most hope, then Roland himself has the right of it. We must protect him at all costs. Pray tell me what reason led to your decision. I fear the living Roland will not stop Asphrat's onslaught. We are finished the moment we bend the knee. There must be a way to strike at them. I will not bet the life of our prince or my friend on a mere supposition.
How
Possibly.
I bid you set your emotions aside. You are Lord of the house, blah blah. Though I confess I admire your dedication to the prince. We have not but conjecture in my mind, blah blah. May I ask you to expand your thoughts? Truth be told, I have a plan, provided the rumors I heard are true. A plan? What rumors?
Yes, I see.
Ah, you have heard talk of the town's last resort, I take it. I want nothing more than to believe it's real. If it is, I agree it could be quite the boon. I thank you for sharing your thoughts. I suppose now we see what fortune has in store for us. Alright, at least we got some.
Here's what I think.
Oh, wait, right. Okay.
My lord.
If protecting His Highness' life is our first priority, it would be safe to accept their conditions. In other words, you feel that Roland is more used to Asphod's alive as a puppet than dead. Precisely. Furthermore, we must consider Princess Cordelia, who currently is in the enemy's clutches alone. We must protect them. I trust that you will make a reasoned decision, my lord. Perhaps the battle is not as hopeless as one might think. The town's secret weapon? I must confess, I was not aware Lord Serna knew of Ardamen's last resort.
So,
have you any more to say in your favor? It is not together with Roland that we might best protect both Vance and Kingdom. Surely this is reason enough. I do not believe the battle is a futile one. Victory or defeat is but a matter of fortune. I have much of a duty for my royal family as a duty for household, such as a lot of the Lord's high houses. That's most admirable stance, my lord. Your father would be proud. And yet, the rub lies in translating the belief in action.
I am decided.
At any rate, I thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. I shall take them to heart. Okay, before we... Let me get the thumbnail. Hopefully I did the right thing. There you go. For the thumbnail! Last but not least.
Serenoa.
You must protect your friend. I will not allow my life to be weighed against those of the people. Have you forgotten Sir Maxwell's dying words? Would you render his noble sacrifice for naught?
Certainly.
Master taught, though, whoever the rules is righteous by the virtue of their station alone. But now, though I weigh your words more heavily than most, I know not what is right.
However,
I appreciate you speaking your mind, but I have my own thoughts on the matter. After all, if this matter can be settled by me alone, it is not best if I do so. The Wolfwood has many secrets. One we might use to drive enemy back. You mean to say such a thing is available to use? Us? We may very well drive the enemy out, but we bring harm to our own people in the process. Are we willing to pay that price? I cannot no longer discern what is right and wrong. I place the fate in your hands. Alright, we got what we needed. Let's go. Cut the chit-chat and just get to the point.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we...
Let's see what happens. Left. Yes, sir. Everyone is off. Let's go.
The way forward is decided. We protect Prince Roland with our lives and drive Esfrost from our home.
The judgment is made. The scales tip, and our path is chosen. We must steel ourselves for the battle that lies ahead.
very well. Then I will do all in my power to see that it proves the right one. I fight with you, my friend.
Prepare the defenses. We will hold our own against the army of Esfrost.